I'm Barry Dubois, and this here is the new 2017 Mitsubishi Pajero Sport. Now, without doubt, this is the most technically advanced off-roader Mitsubishi Motors has ever produced. My twins and my wife are the most important things in the world to me, and as a family, we've been driving SUVs for quite a while. We're an adventurous lot and we love the outdoors, so space is very important to us. Now, at first glance, the Mitsubishi Pajero Sport is a pretty good fit for us. It comes in all the familiar Mitsubishi trims, GLX, GLS, and of course Exceed. Let's take a closer look. I gotta tell you, I'm a big fan of this strong, sweeping design from the front to the back of the Pajero Sport. Now, it comes in white, black, deep bronze, titanium, Terra Rossa, and sterling silver. This new generation model comes with a very masculine front-end design, which is based off Mitsubishi Motors' dynamic shield design concept. While at the rear, it features dynamic LED combination lamps, making a statement that this is no ordinary SUV. The aerodynamic front end even decreases splash on the windscreen when you're going through water. Down this side view, we can see we've got a full 218mm of ground clearance, and all models come with this side step, which makes for easy access into the cabin. There's also a raft of genuine accessories available to personalise your Pajero Sport. These include the frontal protection range, the interior and exterior protection accessories, the towing pack and lifestyle accessories. Mitsubishi genuine accessories are designed, engineered and manufactured to ensure a perfect fit and optimal performance. Under the bonnet of the Pajero Sport is a 2.4 MyVec turbo diesel. It has 133 kilowatts and 430 Newton meters of torque. This lightweight diesel engine delivers outstanding torque throughout that low to mid RPM range, delivering satisfying response for everyday driving. It's the same engine powering the Triton, but what I really like is the 8-speed automatic transmission, which is specifically designed for Pajero Sport. It has a wider gear range and closer gear ratios, providing responsive acceleration but also low fuel consumption. This also makes for great towing. The Pajero Sport can tow up to 3.1 tonne, and the 8-speed automatic transmission means the car is always in the right gear, giving you and your cargo the smoothest possible ride. In stop-start traffic, the neutral idle is a great feature to reduce transmission drag. It also contributes to better fuel efficiency when the car is stationary but in gear. The engine and transmission match is just right, and changing between gears is super smooth. It just seems to know when to change with well-timed shifts at both low and high engine speeds. It's also got these sporty paddle shifters. That allows you to change gears without removing your hands from the steering wheel. What's everyday life like with a Pajero Sport? On the sealed road is where the Pajero Sport's ride really shines. It's a really nice SUV to drive on the road. The steering is well balanced and the ride is comfortable but firm when cornering. The 3-link coil spring suspension in the rear helps absorb any lumps and bumps without stress. Noise levels inside the cabin at both city and highway speeds are also exceptional, adding to the Pajero Sport's smooth ride. Active stability and traction control independently regulates braking force to the wheels during cornering to help maintain excellent vehicle stability when needed. It also optimizes traction to prevent loss of torque whenever wheel spin is detected by controlling the engine output and applying brake force to the spinning wheels. This is really useful off-road when the traction is limited. A turning radius of 5.6 meters is surprisingly small for a vehicle of this size. Makes it incredibly easy to maneuver and park. The Pajero Sport interior is no less impressive than its performance on or off the road. You spend most of your time sitting down inside the car, and that's why the Mitsubishi designers have devoted thousands of hours to making sure you're as comfortable as possible while inside the car. It's a breeze to hop into the driver's seat with a commanding position behind the steering wheel and great visibility in all directions. Cabin space is plentiful, with loads of headroom in the front and rear, and an impressive amount of legroom, especially at the back. In the case of the GLS and Exceed models, the third row of seating can be folded flat into the floor, with a cargo box fitted under the floor behind the extra seats for extra storage. The second row of seats features a fold and tumble function, allowing easy access to the third row, and each row is fitted with its very own roof-mounted air vent with cooler. Passengers up front aren't left without entertainment. There's a 7-inch touchscreen interface with smartphone display audio, giving you access to Android Auto and Apple CarPlay technology across the range, sending sounds through an 8-speaker sound system in the Exceed model. With SDA, you can access your phone's compatible apps and get directions, make calls, send and receive messages, and listen to music while your eyes stay focused on the road ahead. Also, the great news is both the top-of-the-range Exceed and the mid-spec GLS come fitted with these comfy leather seat facings in the front, and in the Exceed they're heated too, for a comfortable driving experience in all seasons. Awarded a 5-star ANCAP safety rating, the Pajero Sport comes packed with the latest in safety technology. It brings a number of new and existing safety features to the table, ready to take on whatever you throw at it. It's built with a Mitsubishi Motors trusted reinforced impact safety evolution body design, as well as a total of 7 SRS airbags, which includes dual front, side curtain and driver knee airbags to provide occupants with outstanding safety. In the 7-seat model, the curtain airbag extends to the third row, offering protection to all your passengers. Changing lanes is simple thanks to the blind spot warning system. Now this literally tells you if there's a car travelling in your blind spot, thanks to the sensors located in the rear bumper. There are parking sensors and a multi-around monitor, which gives you a bird's eye view of the Pajero Sports' perimeter using 4 individual cameras, making parking even easier. Challenges come in all shapes and sizes, and the Pajero Sport has been designed to climb up, over and through the toughest of terrain. It's really built for anything you can throw at it. There's no doubt about it, it's a real champion off-road, and that's thanks to the Mitsubishi Super Select 2, which offers selectable 2-wheel and 4-wheel drive modes, and an off-road mode that enhances traction on demanding surfaces. Wheel articulation is impressive, and all-round clearance is outstanding, with 30-degree approach and 24-degree departure angles, along with a 23-degree breakover angle and 700mm wading depth. Using the drive mode select dial, you can switch between 2 and 4-wheel drives with the shift on the fly convenience at up to 100 km an hour. When the going gets rough, lock the center differential by entering the 4HLC setting for rugged terrain or the 4LLC setting for inclines, mud, sand and snow. You can also improve traction when driving off-road by entering the gravel, mud, snow, sand or rock settings. Simply press the off-road mode selector until the appropriate mode appears on the multi-information display. Engine output, transmission settings and braking adjust accordingly to optimize Pajero Sport's performance. For serious off-roaders, the GLS and Exceed models feature a rear differential lock. Pressing the HDC mode selector activates hill descent control, which automatically applies the brakes to maintain your current speed when travelling downhill up to 20 km an hour. This lets you concentrate on steering and travel downhill with greater safety without having to manually apply the brakes. The Pajero Sport, it's getting a lot of interest in the world of large SUVs. It's a perfect companion for an active family like mine and 4-wheel drive enthusiasts, including everything you need with genuine 4-wheel drive ability and class-leading safety. This is all wrapped up in a comfortable, stylish, very nimble package. I absolutely love it, and I can't wait to take the family on our next big adventure.